What is a thesis statement? 10 examples. What is a thesis statement? A thesis statement is a line or two that summarizes an academic paper's major arguments. It usually follows the reader through the document and comes at the end of the introduction paragraph. The thesis statement must be clear, simple, and specific. It should make the writer's main idea or argument very evident to the reader. A thesis statement can be presented as a claim, an assertion, or a hypothesis that presents the main argument or idea of the paper. The main idea or argument that a researcher makes in an academic paper is an example of a thesis statement. Importance of a thesis statement in academic writing. For various reasons, a thesis statement is an important part of academic writing. Firstly, it aids in the researcher's ability to focus and organize his or her thoughts and ideas. A strong thesis statement helps the reader's navigation through the work and offers a clear grasp of the researcher's argument or major concept. Second, writing is easier when you have a strong thesis statement. It gives the researcher a roadmap to follow, which facilitates the development of the paper's content. A well-crafted thesis statement can also assist the writer in identifying and addressing any gaps in their research prior to submitting their paper. Thirdly, because it establishes the tone for the entire research paper, a thesis statement is an important part of academic writing. By putting out a compelling argument or idea, it creates the researcher's voice and draws the reader in. Tips for creating effective thesis statement. Identify the main idea or argument. Before crafting a thesis statement, researchers should pinpoint the central concept or argument of their paper. Conduct research and analyze the topic to gain a clear understanding of your position. Be clear and concise. A strong thesis statement should be clear and concise, conveying the researcher's argument or main idea in 1 or 2 sentences. It should also be specific and avoid vague language. Use assertive language. Employ strong language in your thesis statement to reflect your confidence in your argument or main idea. Avoid weak expressions like maybe or might, as they can undermine your position. Create an argument. Thesis statements that are arguable are the best kind. It should give a specific argument or major idea that may be challenged or questioned. This will improve the paper's readability and sustain the reader's interest. Revise and refine. Throughout the writing process, a thesis statement can be altered and improved. The process of reviewing and refining the thesis statement is important in order to maintain its relevance. Additional tips for crafting an effective thesis statement. Be specific, avoiding generalizations. Consider your audience's level of knowledge on the topic. Support your thesis with credible evidence. Use the active voice for clarity and conciseness. Components of a thesis statement. Research focus. The first part of your thesis statement identifies the general area of research or the topic you intend to investigate. It sets the stage by introducing the overarching theme of your study. Research question or hypothesis. The heart of your thesis statement is the research question or hypothesis. This is the specific query or assertion that your research aims to address. It defines the purpose of your study and what you seek to discover or prove. significance, or expected outcomes. Depending on the research context, your thesis statement may also briefly mention the anticipated outcomes or the significance of your research. This provides a glimpse into why your study matters. Example of thesis statement. The advancement of artificial intelligence poses both opportunities and challenges for the future of the workforce. Universal healthcare is a fundamental right that should be accessible to all citizens, regardless of their socio-economic status. The fashion industry's fast fashion model contributes significantly to environmental degradation and should be reevaluated for sustainability. Social media has a profound impact on mental health, leading to increased rates of depression among users. Racial profiling remains a pervasive issue in law enforcement, necessitating comprehensive reform to ensure equitable treatment for all individuals. The exploration of Mars is an important step in humanity's pursuit of space colonization and should be prioritized for long-term scientific and practical benefits. Online education has become a viable alternative to traditional classroom learning, offering flexibility and accessibility to a diverse range of learners. The use of renewable energy sources is important in mitigating the effects of climate change and reducing dependence on fossil fuels. Censorship of artistic expression infringes upon freedom of speech and creativity, promoting the need for more open and inclusive creative environments. Effective parenting strategies and open communication with children is important in preventing substance abuse among adolescents. Conclusion. A thesis statement plays an important role in academic writing by guiding the reader through the paper and presenting the writer's central argument or idea. It is important to craft a thesis statement that is clear, concise, and specific, showcasing the researcher's confidence in their position.